Hey everyone, I'm Sammy Womack from A Sunny Side Up Life, and in today's Motivational Monday video, I want to pass along a little encouragement as you are starting to set your 2020 New Year's goals. So I think that first of all on the list is that we have to reflect on the past. Not just 2020, even though 2020 has been a pretty difficult year, but chances are if you are on a debt-free journey, you've had some difficult years in the past as well, and maybe still some things that you need to work through in those years as well. So first of all, let's work on not just necessarily letting go of the past, but really reflecting on it and looking back on the hard times and thinking, what can we learn from this? Reflecting on lessons that you might have learned and reflecting on gratitude, and even if there were difficult times, what did you take away from that? What lesson did you learn? How did it make you stronger? And things like that, and really cultivating that gratitude for all of the things that have happened to you over the past few years. Then also working to forgive yourself for past mistakes, especially, if you are on a debt-free journey, you've probably made some mistakes in life. We all have. So working towards how can you forgive yourself for those past mistakes and reflecting, what has it taught you and what can you take with you into the future. And then also remembering that I know that the new year gets a lot of flack and it gets a lot of criticism, and, the memes over the years, they just get worse and worse about, oh, new year, new me, and then people mock that and all of that goes into it. But yeah, a new year is a really good excuse to start fresh, to have a clean slate. Of course, you don't need a new year to have a fresh start or have a clean slate or motivate you to start new goals. But sometimes we need that calendar reminder that, hey, it's okay, it's time to start new goals, right? So don't feel like you're cliche if you're someone who does that. I definitely do that. I do these things called the power sheets every year, and they just happen to start in January, but I actually work on my goals throughout the whole year. So don't feel like you are being cliche or anything like that if you are planning to set New Year goals. Then as you are setting your goals, remember that they don't all have to be concrete, really measurable goals. They all don't have to be numbers based. It doesn't have to be how many pounds you want to lose or how much debt you want to pay off or how much money you want to save or whatever kind of numerical value. It doesn't have to be something so concrete, although those are really helpful goals. Just make sure that they're not your only goals. Remember to set abstract goals as well. Remember to set goals based on how you want to feel and some things that you want to do. So it's like, okay, I want to rest more this year. I want to work on hobbies more this year. I want to work towards gaining peace in my life and things like that. So yeah, to think about how much debt you want to pay off. Think about how much you want to save, but also how do you want to feel in the process. Both kinds of goals can have a place in your New Year's goals. And then think about how can you make all of those things a reality. So yeah, we want to pay off $20,000 worth of debt, or we say that, hey, I want to rest more. I want to work on these personal goals more, these hobbies more, things like that. But how do we actually make them a reality? So then you kind of work backwards. Okay, if I do have a debt payoff goal, I have this amount, I have this many months to pay it off. How can we work backwards? I have this goal that is more of an abstract goal of how I want to feel. Okay, well, I feel very distant from that abstract goal right now. How can I work backwards? What can I practice monthly, weekly, and daily that can get me closer to that more abstract, emotional type of goal? Okay, so I hope that motivates you and encourages you as you start to dig in to your 2021 goals. I have much more goal planning content coming very soon for you guys, so make sure that if you have not already, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.